Hey guys, this is Kevin from jazzhem.com. Jazzhem.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves and the comfort of their own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you want to know the price of the watch, simply click on the links in the description below. We'd greatly appreciate it if you will buy a watch from jazzhem.com once in a while. Okay, so today we'll be reviewing the Rolex Datejust 36. This is a full stainless steel model. This is the model number 126234. We'll be going over the dial, bezel, case, crown, bracelet clasp, and we'll talk about the movement towards the end of the video. So jumping right into the dial, we have the very standard dial from the Datejust. We have the index hour markers, silver dial in a sunburst. You can see as I tilt it against the light sources in my light box here, you can see the nice beaming of that silver sunburst feature. You can see it by the sort of contrasting shadowed area versus the nice highlighted areas, sort of giving it that sort of beaming feature that sort of rotates throughout the dial. Besides that, we have the typical Datejust structure of the crown logo at the 12 o'clock position, Rolex Oyster Perpetual Datejust name right underneath that in the nice black text. And at the 3 o'clock position, we have the date window with a Cyclops lens on top of that sapphire crystal for magnification, easier viewing of that date. Not only that, we have at the very bottom of the 6 o'clock position indicating an update to the movement, which we'll go over, but sort of the newer models that do have updated movement come now with the Swiss crown logo made, where the previous version was just a Swiss made. Now it's Swiss crown logo made at the 6 o'clock position now. Of course, if you're not interested in the silver style, this beautiful silver sunburst dial, there's always more options at this, as the Datejust is a dress watch, so you can get it in a blue, white, black, or I believe even for this model it comes in a purple as well, and also in Roman numerals or diamonds. It's whatever you prefer. There's lots of different options available for the Datejust 36. Okay, one thing I do want to show though is that the luminosity for the dial. So we have the hour markers sort of having that simple white coloration, and that is the coating of the luminosity. And I'll actually demonstrate that to you how that looks in the dark. So I'm going to go ahead and shut off the lights here in my light box. So right now you can't see it. I'm going to go ahead and just charge it just a little bit. And now I'm going to cover that up for you so you can see that very beautiful luminosity from the dial. This is a highly legible chromolite display with long-lasting blue luminescence. So we're not looking at a green luminescence, we're looking at a blue luminescence. Very easy to read. You can see that the hour hand, the minute hand both glow very nicely in conjunction with the hour markers from the 1 all the way to the 11 o'clock position. All right, so let's go ahead and turn that back on. We're going to go ahead and move on to the bezel now. The bezel is just a very beautiful 18 karat white gold fluted bezel. If you're not interested in the fluted bezel, it does come on a domed bezel. That is a different reference number, however. But for the fluted bezel, very beautiful in conjunction with the sunburst dial. You can kind of see it has that same sort of feature where it catches light in various areas, while also having a nice contrasting of shadows in various areas as well. And those really help that contrast really helps bring more out of each other from the dial to the bezel. Moving on, the case size, as I mentioned, this is a Datejust 36, so 36 millimeters in diameter from my index finger to my thumb here. That's 36 millimeters in diameter. Side profile of the watch, very beautiful high polish on the side of the watch, even matching on the sides of the bracelet, and on the other side as well, nice high polish matching with the bracelet once more. The crown located, of course, at the 3 o'clock position with a Rolex crown logo on there. The crown itself is a screw down crown, so you can go ahead and unwind it counterclockwise as shown as we move on to the crown functions. In this standard position here, this is where you can actually wind the watch. About 15 to 20 winds is all you need to get the watch started once more by turning it clockwise. Pulling the crown out to the next position will allow you to adjust the date very quickly, very instantaneously by going clockwise as well. You can see how easy it is to quickly shuffle through those dates. And pulling the crown out to the final position, keeping your eye on the seconds hand here. I'm going to go ahead and stop it at that 7 o'clock position. And there we are. So, and then you'll be able to move the hands bidirectionally as shown. And of course, the importance of stopping the seconds hand allows for precise time settings, such as to an atomic clock online. You can set it down to the exact seconds, and then pressing the crown back in will start that seconds hand once more. Always make sure to screw the crown nice and tight in against the case, as you want to keep your Rolex watch nice and protected from water. With the crown nice and tight against the case, we're looking at a water resistance for this specific Datejust watch of 100 meters or 330 feet. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the bracelet now. So the bracelet is, as this is a dressier style watch, we're gonna see a nice high polish down the center of the Oyster bracelet. So nice satin finish on the outer edges, high polish down the center, matching even all the way through the clasp. You can see a nice satin finish on the sides, high polish down the center, and all the way to the other side of the bracelet as well. Very beautiful tapering to keep a nice proportion from the first link down to the back to the clasp. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this watch out further away from the camera so you can see very beautiful proportions, like I said, from that tapering, to keep that nice overall look. And we're gonna go ahead and move on to the clasp now. So the clasp is located here by this sort of large oyster looking clasp. This is a folding clasp, just simply by pulling on the top there. Opens up to reveal the high polished clasp blades with the Rolex name embossed on there. So very, very beautiful embossing there. We're gonna go ahead and close that up. Very simple, very easy to use. And we're going to go ahead and move on to the movement now. So the movement is housed in this oyster case backing, nice satin finish on the part that sits on your wrist, and a nice high polish around for bordering for it. As I did mention, the movement is updated. So the previous Datejust 36 used to run a 31-35 movement, which was also found on like the sports pieces as well, like the Submariner, Deep Sea, or Sea Dwellers. But now we're looking at the 32-35 movement, where Rolex has sort of shifted from using shifted from their tried and tested movement there of over 20 plus years to sort of making all their parts in-house made. So the two main things that have been changed is that they switched out their shock absorbers. So they have their own shock absorbers called their Paraflex shock absorbers, which they claim absorbs 50% more shocks than the industry standard KIF shock absorbers. And their escapement is now replaced by the Chronology escapement, which is a skeletonized escapement wheel made of a nickel phosphorus. The skeletonization helps with reduction of inertia, so it helps keep that precise timekeeping of the precision that they're trying to achieve of the -2 +2 seconds a day, which they boast about here at the 6 o'clock position, with the superlative chronometer officially certified at the 6 o'clock position there. Not only that, the nickel phosphorus, the material that the escapement is made out of, helps with reduction of the watch being magnetized, along with the paramagnetic blue parachrome hairspring, as you don't want your watch to get magnetized, as that could cause it to run erratically. The movement itself, however, it is a perpetual mechanical self-winding movement. It's an automatic movement that is all in-house made by Rolex. The power reserve has been updated as well because of the small fine tunings. We're looking at a 70-hour power reserve up from a 48-hour power reserve, meaning you can put this watch down on a Friday evening, pick it back up on a Monday afternoon, and it should be keeping time just fine. So now I'm actually go ahead and show you this watch on my wrist. Keep in mind, I do have an average man size wrist of a 7-inch wrist. You can see there, fits on very nicely, very easily. Just a tiny bit of room left over there. And there's the watch on my wrist. Very, very simple Datejust, very simple Datejust watch. Just a silver dial matching with this steel components of the dial, of the watch, and the white gold bezel, of course. You can see just a very standard Rolex watch, but it just looks absolutely gorgeous regardless. The sunburst silver dial looks great. The contrasting from the high polish on and the sand finish just look very well together. I did forget to mention the sort of height of the watch. You can see it doesn't sit too high off my wrist, so it will fit under those suit cuffs, dress cuffs very nicely. So if you're interested in this watch or any other watch for the lowest possible price, check out our website, jazzsound.com. We offer the lowest prices guaranteed. We offer a 1-year warranty. And if you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe below. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys soon.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.